Assalamualaikum and hi everybody. So today we are going to do one question from Self Practice 1.10 number 1E. Okay, so this is a revision for chapter 1 form 4 at maths. So find the inverse function or f to the power of negative 1 for fx equal to x plus 9 over x minus 8, x is not equals to 8. So how to find this? What you have to do, fx is the object. So if we replace x with a number, we get another number. For example, if fx, for example, replace x as 2, we get 2 plus 9 over 2 minus 8. So it becomes 11 over negative 6. So it's negative 11 over 6. What I want to stress is that here 2 is here. In this case 2 is here. And then it maps to negative 11 over 6 under fx. So the fx is here. So what is the function that will map negative 11 over 6 back to 2? So definitely is inverse of x. Okay? So if this 2 is x, this is y. Okay? So first thing is that if we say, in order to find the inverse, we say fx equals y. So the inverse of y, that is y now is the object for the inverse, will be x. Under fx, x is maps to y. Under inverse of y, y is maps to x. Okay, so what is so important about that is that we replace both of the x. So we say fy equals y plus 9 over y minus 8. Then we change the subject. Okay, so how to change the subject? Let's say this is equals to x. Okay, so now we have to change to make y as a subject. So map. Okay, so how to do that? We have to move this to the other side. So we say y plus 9 equals x y minus 8. So then we expand the bracket. So we have xy minus 8x. This is y plus 9. So how to make y as a subject? So we have one y here and another y here. Okay, so we have to move every y to one side and other expression without y to one side, and think at the same time that our expression have less negative. What is the least negative that we can have? Okay, so if I move all the y to one side and all the x to one side, so I will have less negative than if I will bring all the y to the left side and others to the right side. Okay, so I'll bring all the y to one side and all the expression or the terms without x without the y to one side. So then we factorize y. So we have here x minus 1 equals to here 9 plus 8 x. Okay, so I'm going to continue here. Okay. So I'll just make y a subject and it's on the right side. So it becomes 9 plus 8x over x minus 1. So that is why. So the inverse of y is x. So the inverse of f x will be 9 plus 8x over x minus 1, and then x is not equals to 1. Where did I get this? I should have written it that side. You just take all the denominator, and then make it equal to 0. So x minus 1 equal to 0, so you get x equals to 1, but then you have to write down x cannot be 1. Okay, but then if you don't write this, it's okay for a student, right? Alright, so I'll see you next time.